Beyond crazy, Allan Strong. Is it in your genes? My first experience with mental illness came when I was 11 years old. I had always suspected there was something wrong with my mother, but my suspicions were confirmed when she kept myself, my brother, and my two sisters home from school because there was a holy war being fought in the streets outside of her home. My mother believed that she was God's messenger here on earth and that she was directing the forces of good in a struggle against the forces of evil. I can remember trying to reassure my younger siblings that everything would be alright as soon as Dad got home, but I was frightened and could not understand what was happening. My mother died when I was 35. I had been seeing her quite regularly. I was married and Mom was quite impressed by my wife and held her in very high esteem. She also really enjoyed seeing her son Jacob and relished the time she spent with him. Her death caught me off guard, and the next year was whirlwind of trying to settle her estate, sell her house, and maintain peace between the four of us kids. Once the estate was finally settled, I slowly went to pieces. I made a half-hearted attempt at suicide, which brought me to a hospital and introduced me to the mental health world from a different perspective. Some things hadn't changed. I was taken to the hospital by ambulance, with Sue following by car. From the start, all the attention was brought to bear on me, the patient, while my wife, the caregiver, received none. Actually, there was one support group for families at the hospital, but it was held from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. Not a good time for a working mother. As a society, we have to learn to accept that no matter what label we give them, people still have abilities and skills. My children, if they do develop a mental illness, will still be the beautiful people that God intended them to be. I like to believe that the work I do will help to make a difference for them. If I can leave any type of legacy to them, it will be the ability to challenge the myths and labels that society gives us, and to be who they want to be, no matter what. If my children do happen to struggle with a mental disorder, will the world be a more tolerant and understanding place? I hope and pray that it will be. Allan Strong works for the Wellness Network, a consumer survivor organization in southwestern Ontario.